WAOH is brought to you in part by Ohio's #1 trusted real estate team, The Young Team. Online at theyoungteam.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Good Morning Akron. And today I am here with a very special guest, Jacqueline Silas-Butler. She is the executive producer of Project GRAD here in Akron. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and coming on today. Now, Jacqueline, you have talked a little bit about Project GRAD before. You know, you've been here and there, but give me a little introduction as to what it's about.
So Project GRAD Akron has been in the Akron Public Schools. This is our 23rd year that we've been in the Akron Public Schools. Yes, Ken, it's hard to believe. And we work with students from kindergarten through college.
Wow.
And so we do a host of programs and services to support the students and their families. And most people know us for our scholarships that we award.
Wow. Yeah. And you guys start all the way back to kindergarten. So can you kind of work me through your guys' process a little bit and what it's like working with people that are just so young and just starting?
So the way it works with Project GRAD Akron, we came about because of the former superintendent, Dr. Sylvester Small, brought Project GRAD Akron to Akron. And it started with a cluster of schools. So we started in the Buchtel cluster.
Wow.
And it's a feeder program. So we would start with the kids in elementary school, at that time middle school, and then to high school, and then afterwards they went on to college.
Wow.
But the students, they don't have to do anything special to be in our program other than to be an Akron Public School student at one of the schools that we serve.
Right. So all you have to do is just be enrolled.
Be enrolled in the Akron Public Schools and in one of the clusters that we work with, yes.
Right. And that is so amazing. I mean, being able to start working with people so young and putting them on the right path, you know, to graduation and success. It truly is amazing work that you guys do out here.
Well, thank you.
Of course. And you told me about a little summer school project that you guys are putting on.
Right. We just completed, so now the school is back in session. We do a 3-week summer academy called Bridge to Kindergarten. And we had students who were going to be entering kindergarten, which just started. And these students are the class of 2038. Can you believe that?
Wow. That seems like so far away.
It does. It really does. And so it's a literacy-based program. They get accustomed to what it looks like to go to school.
Okay.
The learning the rules, social, emotional.
Right.
But it's really great. And then we have sessions for the parents as well. And so they learn the different things and how they could be very engaged in their child's life. So
right. And that's just so amazing. It's so is there activities and stuff that goes on within this program?
Oh, yes, definitely. So we start as early as kindergarten, but we have programs for students so we're embedded in the schools. Let me start off by saying that. So we have college and career classes. We have mentoring programs. We have a host of different after-school programs. We work with the teachers, the parents, the administrators in the schools, but it's a year-long program.
Right.
Or year-round, I should say. And we have summer programs after school. I mentioned our kindergarten program, but we also have programs for our middle school and high school students summer as well. So the kids spend a lot of time this summer doing it. Everything is free. Everything is voluntary unless there is something that's embedded in the schools.
Right. And that is every day, I would guess, if it's schooling?
It depends on what class it is and what we're offering. Some of them we have classes during the day. We work directly with the teachers in the Akron Public Schools. Yeah. And we offer those college and career classes from freshman academy type courses. We do senior seminars. We help the students with scholarships and financial aid and scholarship applications and just everything they need to do to get prepared for life after high school.
Right. And I mean, this course starting through kindergarten and then going all the way through schooling, I mean, I'm sure you've dedicated much of your time to this. I'm curious a little bit as to how you got into this and what made you want to start doing this.
So I have a different background, I'll say. I'm an attorney. Yep. I served many years as a magistrate at our Summit County Juvenile Court, and then later I was a magistrate at our Domestic Relations Court. But when I was at the juvenile court, I handled primarily abuse and neglected cases of children.
Okay.
And so actually working in the community, looking for opportunities to help families. I did a lot of volunteer work. So it was a natural fit. So when the opportunity was presented to me about being the executive director of Project GRAD Akron, I jumped to it. So at that time, Project GRAD was in other cities, and it started out in Houston, Texas. And so at that point, we were in many other cities. And so then when it was brought to Akron, Ohio, it was a great opportunity for me to utilize my volunteer experience, my legal background, and community service. So we have a great team. We're a small nonprofit. And so that's how I got involved. And many of our people have been with us for a while, very dedicated staff and a dedicated board as well.
I mean, that sounds so amazing. I could not imagine a better person to be doing this.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. And you've brought some things with you today?
Sure. So I thought I'd show you guys the T-shirt that our children received for their graduation program. And so it talks about be fair, be kind, be responsible. And the GRAD in Project GRAD stands for Graduation Really Achieves Dreams. And so then on the back, we thought we would share some things with them, and it has our logo, but to dream, to learn, to listen, to wonder, to play, to share, to rest, and to achieve.
Wow.
And so all the students at the culminating program, which was great, we held it at Schumacher. We had approximately 45 students participated in the program.
Wow.
And so then throughout the school year, we'll be working with them and their families, as well as any other students in kindergarten. But it's been a wonderful experience. The kids had lots of hands-on training, music with Art Sparks, you name it. So we had a lot of great things for the students and their parents.
Yeah, and maybe if I wanted to get my hands on one of these shirts, would I be able to? Or is it just for the students?
I don't know, class of 2038, I don't know.
Right, I mean, that is definitely far ways for me. But and what about those pamphlets that you have?
So the pamphlets, these are our rack cards, and it tells a little bit about, by the numbers, how you can get involved with Project GRAD. We have events coming up. For example, next week we have our Achieving Dreams fundraiser with a back-to-school bash.
Wow.
And it's a major fundraiser for our organization, but it tells you how to volunteer as parents, a little bit about what we offer from internships, mental health and mentoring, family and community engagement, and it just by the numbers. So the numbers show that over 1,000 students a year that we impact. We've awarded over $2.5 million in scholarships.
Oh my
goodness. And we talk about our graduation rates for the students who participate in our program. But you can always visit our website, projectgradakron.org, to learn more about what we're doing and how you can get involved.
Of course. And then is there any other social medias that any place could find you on besides directly on the website?
So the website, you can find us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. So all of them, and look for Project GRAD Akron, and you'll be able to find us. So definitely. So thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jackie. And thank you again for coming on the show. Again, everybody, this is Project GRAD Akron. I'm here today with Jackie, the executive producer. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into the show today. We'll see you right back after this.